Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM. Now, I've spent a lot of time off camera, once more, and as you can see, I did make my way all the way up to Dwarf Town. I actually made a beeline for Terreno and dropped off the ancient stone beast or whatever, well, the Earth Temple Guardian corpse for another potion of corruption removal, so that's nice, that's taken care of. And then I made my way down here. I think stats-wise, level-wise, there is no... there are two changes. One is my alignment is actually back where it should be through a combination of doing some sacrificing. I say some sacrificing, well, I guess I go into some more detail in a moment. And also wearing that Amulet of Order for most of the trip back here. And my protection value has increased quite a bit, as you may have noticed. That is because I got corrupted some more on the way, and I, once again, am covered in tough scales, which, you know, the dexterity doesn't bother me. Even less appearance is, you know, a bit of a bummer, but the protection value is really nice, and so I think I'm honestly pretty happy with this one. Could have been a lot worse. And in fact, overall, I'm quite happy with the list of, well, relatively happy with the list of corruptions. I think overall, they are mostly beneficial. I could do without those antennae. I guess they are not really doing much for me. Although they did help me find a secret room that I had missed on one of the levels above Dwarf Town. Not a big deal, of course. There was nothing special in it, but anyway. Right, so those are the things that happened on the way here. Now, as soon as I got here, I first, you know, last time I said that I was maybe going to do all the sacrificing on camera for a change, just because I was expecting that big moment, but I wanted to make sure that I was even at the level, or, you know, I wanted to confirm how far my alignment had dropped, or my piety or whatever. And I was very disappointed, to say the least, to notice that I was all the way down to Inner Peace, from, you know, Favored Greatly, I think is where I left off last time after sacrificing almost everything I could do without. So that was a bummer. I don't know if that was caused, or if a huge piety drop was caused maybe by dropping all the way down to Chaotic. That I could see that being a thing, but maybe it was simply for the, you know, due to the length of the trip, which was pretty lengthy, so definitely possible. Anyway, I had a ton of things to sacrifice though, so I felt pretty confident. So, you know, I figured I might as well get myself close to that level and, you know, also take some time to really look at all the stuff that I had with me in more detail. So I did that, and I started sacrificing, and I was just not getting there. I went to, I don't know, feeling spiritually invincible, and that's where I was stuck, even throughout sacrificing, you know, 24 pieces of Eternium equipment and whatnot. So, and I ended up sacrificing absolutely everything that ACI would take, including finally even that artifact that I meant to, you know, save for on camera because it was kind of a special thing. Also, I did look it up, and I don't know if I think I called it a random artifact last time, or when I found it. I don't even know if that's a thing in ADoM. It is definitely in. Well, I want to say it is in the Angbands, and it is almost certainly in Dungeon Crawl, where, well, just randomly generated artifacts basically. And I don't know, for some reason that I don't know, an artifact version of Gauntlets of Peace, which is already a special kind of item, or so I thought, didn't make sense of me. Didn't make sense to me outside of the context of a randomly generated one, you know, with that name attached to it. But apparently that is just an artifact that exists with that name and everything. And it is just another pair of Gauntlets of Peace, except that it gives a bunch of resistances, which is kind of nice. And honestly, for a spellcaster, mostly spellcaster like me, it might not have been a terrible choice for all the protection it provides. But I do like to have at least the option to sometimes fight things in melee, plus they are auto-cursing, which is honestly the biggest problem with them. If the artifact version did not have that trait, it would actually be really good. Or actually, yeah, it would be really good. But without it, just the annoyance of having to uncurse it to switch rings, I decided to get rid of it. And that was not enough to shift my alignment or to push me into the next tier of alignment either. Or I keep saying alignment when I mean piety, whatever. So yeah, that was my disappointment was growing. I went ahead and sold everything that I could, including sorting through. I guess I can show you. I guess I should also show you what I kept. Although, well, the story isn't quite over there yet. I'm trying to keep this short. Anyway, so I sold everything, including sorting through my various missiles, for example, which I already skipped over because they're, look at that, so few missiles. I got rid of most, redundant things, most individual arrows and whatnot. Kept basically just slaying and, some blessed arrows because why not? Arrow of Thunder because those are pretty good. Yeah, and that's really it. Something I should have done a long time ago. So yeah, maybe some other miscellaneous things. I got rid of my torches because I figured I'd probably never actually use them as a light source anyway. I did keep the flint and steel, the tinderbox, just in case I need to, set something on fire somewhere. And those things are surprisingly rare. I guess I found those that I have, but yeah, anyway. Trying to keep it short. So yeah, I turned everything into money and I ended up with, 60,000 or so. And I started sacrificing 10,000 at a time. And I did make it to ACF Favors You eventually, after having almost run out. Or rather, no, I was actually almost out. And then I sacrificed one final bit, bringing myself to 1,000 something gold. And that finally got me into ACF Greatly Favors Me. But that's where I was before. I got excited at first because I thought that was where I wanted to be. But then I remembered, no, there's actually a tier past that. And I was almost completely out of everything, right? So I was really getting disappointed. And, I was mentally preparing to just, pack my things and make my way back down to the Earth Temple level, basically, to resume from there and tell you about my lack of success. But then I decided to stick around a little bit longer and try something. Actually, my first plan was to just try to go up to the arena and win a bunch of combats and making gold that way to sacrifice, right? Because I felt like I was so close. If I could somewhere nearby make enough money, or that was my first idea. It might work out because arena fights typically don't last very long, and you do get increasing amounts of money. It might have been worth it. I was worried about the time spent and associated piety drop to gold gained ratio. I hope that makes sense. And anyway, so that was the plan. But then I ended up on the way there. I passed through the larger room and I just started killing things, picking up items that I left behind. At first, thinking I might as well sell literally every single thing. I left basically only rocks, but picked up everything else. And killed a bunch of things. And then things started dropping corpses, and I figured, wait. Chaotic beings, which is most creatures, really, chaotic corpses are sacrifices, right? I mean, not quite as good as life sacrifices, but still. So I just took pains to not accidentally pick up any neutral creatures. I actually encountered another Gorgon, which I did not try eating this time, or did not, almost eat this time. But I forgot to double check, thinking that it was probably going to be chaotic, right? Because it's such a terrible beast. But thankfully, I did double check eventually, and it turns out that I guess it is just an animal, and thus neutral. So good thing I didn't sacrifice that one. But long story short, I ended up with a bunch more random junk, which is some of which I still have with me here, I think. Well, actually, no, I got rid of almost everything. I do still have the adamantium hammer here, which should be sacrificable, as well as something else I wanted to say. Oh, the Eternium boots, yeah. Those are extra. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not as good as mine. Other than that, I guess I ended up with a Blessed Stem of Water Breathing that's from earlier, from my first trip. I figured I might as well hold on to that. I held on to the best set of uncursed, or the best set of thick gauntlets that I had. I found actually the latest warm cloak that I found on camera, I think, turned out to be a cursed cloak of defense, which I decided to still identify by putting it on, and it turned out to be +6 dodge instead of the +3 that I had before. So I uncursed that one and actually ended up keeping this, thinking that as a replacement defensively, 6 dodge is probably equivalent, if not better, than 1 point of armor, especially at this point where my armor is so good. So I'm keeping that one as a backup. I found a Blessed Girdle of Carrying in the large room, actually, so that's nice. For now I'm using Strength of Atlas, but I guess with that I technically don't need to. Of course, the Girdle of Strength that I'm currently wearing instead does give me an extra point of strength, with some benefits in terms of melee combat. So, and since I'm not running out of Strength of Atlas anytime soon, I might as well. But still, I'm keeping this one around because why not? The Eternium Boots I'm going to sacrifice. I could sell them. Right, the hammer I'm going to sacrifice. I had, I think, close to 100 Cs when I came here, when I arrived here. That was pretty crazy. Obviously, I sacrificed all of those. I had a few rings that were worth something. I don't know. Found a Wand of Lightning and Door Creation in the large room. Anything else? Nothing too special. And I still have 2 Chaotic Corpses to sacrifice. However, the thing is, I had a bunch more. So I spent some time there picking up every Chaotic Corpse, cooking it first, of course, and every item that I could. And until I, eventually decided to return and give it a try. And I sacrificed, and I guess I can do, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'm going to sacrifice something heavy first, because why not? It's actually not that heavy, the hammer. There. And now Asia seems to be absolutely close to me, which is all I need, as far as I know, to get crowned. So, after my initial disappointment, I did eventually make it. Thankfully, the time I spent in the large room, the big room or whatever, did prove to be well spent, I guess. I think all I need to do now is pray. You pray to Asia. Mortal, ye have done great service to my cause. Oh, I sure have. Hereby ye art crowned to be my champion. Oh, please, 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 please. The artifact be something. Better be something better than those stupid gauntlets of peace. We'll see. You feel that neither thunder nor lightning will be able to prevent the success of your mission. I hope so. Although I'm not that worried about thunder all the way, far underground in the caverns of chaos. Although lightning is going to be a thing, perhaps. But anyway, something is lying at my feet. Nice. And I'm permanently blessed. Right, that's the other effect. So it's really mostly or exclusively the permanent blessed status and an artifact. So what is it? Robes of Resistance. Okay. I forget what exactly those do. I'm gonna pause recording in a moment and compare the mummy wrappings and these robes of resistance. Mummy wrappings give immunity to ice, which is nice. Although I should have several sources of resistance as it is. So I think I probably still don't need to worry about ice damage, especially since robes of resistance most likely also provide resistance to ice. Not sure exactly what the other intrinsics of the wrappings are. I think defensive-wise, these robes should be better. So it's probably an upgrade. It's not what I had hoped for. Honestly, I hoped for, I forget what it's called, an artifact ring that's possible for necromancers to get. You know what? But I'm super glad that I did not get one of the at least two possible two-handed weapons, a staff and a sword of some sort, that I would have been basically useless to me, because while they are good, I don't see myself getting rid, giving up the extra protection that a shield provides. So, and then I like my sword that I have. So there's that. Needless to say, I'm gonna pick these up. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna quickly look up these two items and see how exactly they compare. But I'm pretty sure this should be overall, or just a straight upgrade, perhaps. Hopefully. Okay, I'm back. So it turns out the ancient mummy wrappings. I've been keeping these as long as I did for a good reason, because they actually have a huge list of useful intrinsics. The two things that I'm gonna miss most dearly are death ray resistance, which well, I do have an amulet for it, but I mean the thing is, I don't know what creature exactly is gonna try and use death rays against me. And when I encounter one and learn that I did, I'm not sure if I will have time to actually put on that amulet, you know? So that's what I'm a little bit worried about. Also, the ropes of resistance, despite their name, do not actually provide all the resistances, not even all the elemental ones, including no resistance to cold. So that's a bit of a bummer. However, it's so much better defensively. It also gives +5 to toughness, and it does not give me an appearance penalty. So I think, all in all, I am going to change. Gonna put these on. Yeah, I mean they do reduce fighting or to hit chance a little bit, but they do provide 12 armor and 5 toughness, plus what is it? Fire, which, well, it's nice. Fire, acid, and lightning resistance or shock resistance. The mummy wrapping does provide sleep and stun resistance in addition to the death ray resistance. It also gives intrinsic C invisible, and I hope I still have that, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna double check. Let's see here, Revelation. Fire resistant, poison resistant, cold resistant, acid resistant. Okay, those are all intrinsic and through an item. Lucky, Fate Smiles, teleport control, I'm invisible, through the cape. I guess I don't see invisible. Well, that sucks. Oh no, never mind. I'm able to see invisible things. Okay, good. That would suck otherwise. I'm immune to shock attacks. Interesting. Not sure what makes me immune to shock attacks. I probably should know. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad that I am. Resistant to death rays. Gain through an item. Wait. Oh wait. Is the Ankh? Does the Ankh provide that? Am I dumb? Hold on. No, it does not. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain at all. What could it be? It's not the Ankh, it's not the ropes. Maybe it's a sort of non-Ankh, actually, huh? You know what? I haven't looked at its list of intrinsics in a while, so maybe I'm forgetting how many benefits it provides. I mean, other than that, I have the Ring of High Kings. I guess that could be, but I don't think that's what it is. But those are the only two options left, so one of the two has to be it. Double checking. Okay, so yeah, death resistance is actually from the sword, and well, the Ring of High Kings also provides shock resistance, so I'm guessing multiple instances of that do eventually make for... I guess I have at least three sources of shock resistance. Wait, maybe that's enough to actually make you completely immune. I didn't know that Revelation and Insight literally tell you, or literally display it as immune. But I guess they do, unless the Revelation was inaccurate because of low spell power. Is this any different? It looks the same to me. Okay, well, I mean, I guess in that case, I didn't actually lose anything anything crucial. I can still see invisible. I'm still resistant to death rays. I'm even immune to shock now. Not immune to ice, but immune to shock. I guess, you know, it kind of balances out. They're both kind of uncommon damage sources. But I'm resistant to everything else, at least twice, intrinsically and through items. Well, I do not have the poison... No, wait. I have poison resistance, obviously. No, what was it? Sleep. Sleep and stun resistance that the mummy wrapping gives, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, okay. Long story short, this is actually a pretty good upgrade. Like, a really good upgrade. Appearance is all the way back up to 21, which should hopefully slow down the acquisition of further corruptions. I don't really know how big of an effect the appearance has, but it does. So, yeah. And it's looking a lot better than it used to be, than it used to a while ago. Of course, technically it should be at 34, you know, if not for those mutations, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We also have a nice toughness bonus now. Hit points are up to 467. Are they gonna go up higher than that? I guess they already adjusted. Yeah, well, it's really nice. Experience is looking okay. Obviously, I haven't really made a lot of experience either on the way up or in the time that I spent in the big room. You know, because I wasn't really fighting anything particularly tough. Now, of course, I am a champion of neutrality now, of balance, I guess, which means that I can no longer change my alignment to something that is not neutral. So I do have to be careful with that. However, I have managed for most of the game to not, you know, move off of neutral, even hardly ever moved off of true neutral. So hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. We'll see. And, well, I don't know honestly, I don't know if my piety is not considered maxed out or if there is even a point in sacrificing more. But I also don't really want to carry stuff with me that I'm not going to need. I could put things somewhere, I suppose, and leave them. But, you know what? I'm just going to do some more sacrifices. Like, I mean, I'm not going to go back to the mummy wrapping. So, bye-bye. She still favors me. Okay, interesting. Did that actually... Oh, maybe the praying for a crowning did lower my piety? Interesting. Well, in that case, obviously, I do want to restore it. We have the Eternium boots that are superfluous. I want to keep the helmet, the gauntlets, the cloak, the girdle. I mean, I could sacrifice the Death Ray Resistance amulet. Or should I keep it as a backup? I'm guessing that if I do find myself in a situation where I need that resistance, putting on multiple sources might also be not a terrible idea, so I guess I'm going to keep it. Not really sure. Actually, I should have also looked up what the Amulet of Balance does. I got that as part of the crowning gift, but I'm not sure what it does, actually. I know I looked it up in the past, but my memory, you know. Well, nothing else really changed. I do still have that, actually 2 corpses. Right, Displace a Beast, should be chaotic, yep. And last but not least, the Outlaw Leader. Yeah. Oh, hello. He favors me still. And I'm even left with a little bit of gold. But, I mean, I guess I don't have an immediate reason to sacrifice more. Or, yeah. So I'm not going to. Okay, wow. Whew. That, well, I took my sweet time with this, but I think this is a major event that deserved a certain, you know, celebration. So I'm okay with this. Let me just quickly look up what the Amulet of Balance does. Ah, okay, now I remember. It actually just makes it harder to shift off of neutral alignment once you are there. So basically, if I find myself in a situation where I know I need to do something, or I'm going to do something that has an impact on alignment either way, in either direction, I can put on the amulet first, and it's going to decrease the effect that action is going to have. So, for example, if I find myself needing to kill another white unicorn, I could put on the amulet first. But even then, after the massive alignment drop that I suffered last time, I doubt that even with the amulet it's going to really change anything. What I am going to do, actually, just because, I'm going to put these off, take these off rather, and just drop, not sacrifice. Goddess does not like when you try to sacrifice the gift that she gave you, which makes sense. But dropping to identify should be fine, right? Okay, good. It was really only those two things, and they're both blessed, which kind of makes sense, I guess. I was hoping as much. So, not that I know that having a blessed version of an artifact really does anything. I mean, they're already indestructible, right? But, oh well. Invisible, getting hungry. Still have a very healthy supply of cooked lizards, assuming they are healthy. Anyway, well, I spent so much time off camera, and now this has been going on for almost half an hour. Still, I feel like I should do more before I call it an episode. I mean, I feel like this is a major achievement, but it's, I don't know, also not the most exciting thing as far as making a whole video about it goes. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to just record another session and splice these together. I guess that would work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just, I'm gonna stop recording here and probably take a break from the game. And then before I resume, I'm gonna make my way back down into the dungeon, maybe resuming first, somewhere along the way if something interesting happens, as usual, and then we're just going to continue from there. So I guess I'll see you in a second. Okay, I almost did my normal introduction here because it's the next day, and I guess I'm just going to quickly maybe explore the next level or two, just to add some more regular dungeon exploration content to this episode. I don't remember anything about the trip here. I did that after recording, or after I finished recording last time. So I can only assume that it was quite uneventful. But we are back here on level 42, the level of the former Earth Temple. Well, I suppose it's still the Earth Temple, just without its guardian and orb. So okay, one thing actually I just remembered. One thing is that while passing through the Dark Forge, I my telepathy, or my antennae or whatever, revealed a secret room that I had previously missed that had the steel crown, and I happen to know that is the Crown of Science, an artifact that's, I think, guaranteed to be there. Now I'm probably going to sacrifice it if I get another chance, although it is technically, theoretically useful. It is auto-cursing and dooms you and gives you bad luck, I think, both. But it does have the one advantage of increasing learning by a lot. Not entirely sure how much, like 10 points or so. So you could theoretically put it on, or I could theoretically put it on before I read some important book. And then, uncurse it and unequip it again. I guess it's a thing I could do. Well, maybe, if I find another firebolt or maybe one of the ball spells. We'll see, though. First, we move on to a new floor for the first time in a while. And we have a female wereid and a stone giant lord, both of which are still neutral because they don't see me, probably. Wereid corpse. There's also an item here. Light boots. Might as well. You? You what? Game, please tell me a bit more. I stab him with full force and severely wound him. Nice. And he critically hits me back. I miss. I hurt him again. Severely wound him, severely wound him, severely wound him. Taking a little bit of damage. Full force and critically wound him. I guess I can really only deal significant damage to him if I critically hit. Oh, he's running. There we go. Stone Giant Lords used to be a bit tougher, I gotta say. Anyway, thumb. Thumb, as in the finger. Have we? Oh, that's a freaking Titan. Oh god. Okay, that's obviously absolutely stop berserking. You know what? I'm even gonna heal to full. I think this is probably the same message that we encountered once before. There's an altar, but it looks chaotic. There's a female Titan. Still neutral, but I mean, last I remember, they were worth a lot of experience. That's probably been reduced quite a bit, probably to at least half. But it's still a significant amount, you know. And I'm not going to feel particularly safe with it stomping around here. Or her, I guess. Let's not be too rude. Now, if I remember correctly, they do throw... Do they throw or shoot? I guess either way they can target me, so trying to stand at an angle and using magic missiles is not gonna help. So I'm just going to shoot an ice bolt. Frostbolt, I mean. Shrug it off. Here we go. Shrug it off again. Shrug it off again. I mean, look at my armor. Obviously... Oh, okay. I hit once, and she's panicking. That being said... Nope. There we go. I do not want to switch to berserking and shooting because she can turn around any moment. There we go. Oh wow, that was even worth even more than the last Titan I killed. I suppose because those were significantly higher up in the dungeon. I don't remember where exactly. Was it in the Dwarven Halls, perhaps? Either way, that's yeah, that was a lot of experience. Ancient Chaotically Aligned Altar, wonderful. There's the next set of stairs. We have two pitfalls here. That something has already opened, I suppose. Stone statue, giant slug. Keep forgetting how bad stone statues are. I guess they mostly just shrug off bolts all the time. Oh, there he was hit. And killed. Yeah, not worth a ton of experience though. Ring of the Clear Mind. I forget what exactly that does. Sounds like it would resist confusion, perhaps. Giant Slug Corpse might give acid resistance. I'm not sure if I have that intrinsically. Actually, I don't think I do. But I'm gonna double check. It might also be very, very poisonous or something. Oh wow, okay, so apparently it's not just... Wait, oh, hold on a second. Yeah, no, okay, I had to check again because, I don't know, I just read the article, the wiki article, very quickly, and as I started talking, I immediately second-guessed myself. Wait, is it right? Yeah, so it's acid immunity, actually, and it doesn't say anything about a chance, but it just says that it gives you that. So, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm not immune to acid. Maybe resistant. Bitter and glittery again. I guess I can check that right now. Revelation and... acid resistant. Okay, so... Oh, wait. But I'm also immune to acidic attacks. How does that make sense? For shock attacks, it only says that I'm immune. No, I'm also shock resistant. Never mind. Long lists of things are the bane of my existence. Shock resistant also through an item, through items. Oh, actually, it actually tells you that you have multiple items as well. Wow, that's a lot of info here. Huh. Okay, so I guess none of the resistances to shock and acid don't matter because I'm also immune to them. Okay, I mean, good to know. Of course, acid damage is not really the biggest problem, but, you know, its tendency to destroy my stuff. Suddenly a stream of acid from the ceiling pours down upon the grey ooze. Poor guy. Seems to ignore it, though. Oh, never mind. Grey ooze friendly? Excuse me? How does that happen? Immune to acid attacks. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Do I kill it if it's friendly? Hey, buddy. Why are you friendly? It hisses. Okay. I don't know. I am a newly crowned champion of balance, you know, so maybe I should, I don't know, uphold the virtues of balance by, you know, at least not killing things that don't threaten me. Seed could be used to plant herbs, but, you know, I think that ship has sailed. Not that I have the skill. But also no more real need for herbs. Let's pick this up. Actually, I guess I could eat it. I need to get used to... Actually, I have more corpses with me than I thought. I guess I picked up a few on the trip here. Anyway, yeah, I need to get used to more text being in the bottom left because we are now permanently blessed. Hey, buddy. Recently, I've been slaying these guys in melee, no problem. I don't know why I was so... hesitant to do so. Oh, also, apparently my telepathy kicked in and told me about this corridor. I mean, I knew that was a fake wall, so it doesn't really tell me anything new, necessarily. Female Chaos Warrior. Well then. Would you maybe step into my line of fire? You are a Karmic Dragon, of course. Which I will need to deal with. Why do things never want to line up perfectly for my shots? There you go. I'm gonna risk shooting like this. It's hit. I'm hit. Oh, that got reflected back perfectly. That sucks. Oh god. Well, I mean, at least I dealt some damage to the dragon. God. So that means, hold on. If shooting from here had the stream or had the shot get reflected back immediately, that means this is the corner, right? So if I shoot from here, it might hit the dragon, then go here, and it should not hit me. Yeah, goes around. I don't know if it hit anything. Well, it didn't hit the dragon either. Nope, that's not gonna hit. And the dragon is no longer visible. Another Titan seems to be on the level. Suddenly. There we go. Did I hit myself? No, not this time. Okay. Played that relatively safe. Well, apart from the, you know, that part where I shot myself, but not a huge deal. Light boots, potion of gain attributes. Nice. Goblin corpse. Although I guess I could cook it. You never know. Well, I mean, really, I don't need to worry about food. But I will immediately dip this potion that we found. I have all the holy water in the world, so no problems there. Potion of gain attributes. I mean, of course, it might already be blessed, but that seems unlikely. I think, yeah, and I mean, with 14 potions of holy water and another water already in my bag. There. Drink that and gain more stuff. Did I not want to cook this here? Yes, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. Let's just eat it like that, like it is, as it is. Oh, hi there. You're just a ghost lord. No big deal. Oh, one hit and he panicked. Okay. There we go. Several items. Dropped by something the dragon killed? What did I kill here? Oh, the Chaos Warrior. Of course. That's why there is all of this stuff. Scroll of Amnesia, I don't think that does anything for me. Probably doesn't sell for anything either. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm wounded. Okay, I mean, I can wound you back, my friend. I probably missed. Oh, not this time. Shrugs it off. Shrugs it off. Shrugs it off. Hits me for no damage. Fails to hurt me. That's what 61 freaking armor will do. Hits me though. Okay. Never mind. He must be very hurt though. Critically injured. I could use one Burning Hands to finish it. Or just do this. Fire Giant Corpse. Okay. Not the corpse, not the giant creature corpse that I was expecting, but I'll take it. Quarrel, no thanks. I should probably heal myself a little bit. Or a lot. Hive Mind? Yes. Seems to panic. Oh, come on. There he goes. You're a greater Chaos Servant. Oh, hey, I'm no longer hungry. Thought I just ate something. Cooked Hill Giant. Yum. Cooked Orc. That's a little snack afterwards. And we're bloated. That's okay. I'm supposed... Oh, no. No one opened this. Another freaking Hive Mind. Which we killed off screen. Carrion Crawler. Really? Those are no problem, are they? Oh, and it's fighting an animated armor. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna shoot them both. My great strength is waning. I mean, the thing is, I don't think I need the strength of Atlas right now. We are only carrying 4,800 pounds. I think I want to let strength of Atlas run out just to see what my normal equip load would be at this point. Yeah. And it fails me, and I'm actually down to burdened. Okay, I can carry 5,000, but, well, needless to say, how much superfluous stuff are we carrying? Some shields. Actually, the large and medium shield are both pretty heavy. Oh, and of course I'm still carrying thousands of pounds of... Oh, actually, only 1,000 pounds of cooked lizards, never mind. Yeah, that was only like 1,200 when the stack was still full. Or when I bought that stack, I should say. Plus a few regular corpses here. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could go on like this. I could also just keep casting Strength of Atlas, what the heck. It's really, I mean, no good reason not to. Q. Oops. Q. I'm casting it. I find myself casting this spell so often that it seems almost worth putting on a hotkey, but I guess not really. Pious Aura. Oh yeah, because of the evil altar there. A seed. Yum. Wait, what? Oh, I'm too full to eat it. Not yum then. Okay. I've killed these guys in melee before. Fails to hurt me. Fails to hurt me, fails to hurt me. Didn't I just take damage? Okay. Several items. Scroll of Identify. Always a welcome sight. Karmic Lizard. Not taking any risks with you. Displacer Beasts. Used to be pretty tough. Now I kill them even while I'm cowarding. You stumble, resembles a beautiful dragon carved from the purest crystal. Oh, that's fancy. The statue glistens in the light like a myriad fires. An inscription at the bottom reads, "Humble yourself before the Lord of the Mountain Lake." The Lord of the Mountain Lake, huh? Crystal dragon? Well, let me do some research. Okay, apparently this is supposed to be pretty good. Well, all things considered as far as statues go. I pray. No, I don't. Really? Did that do anything? No, that didn't even do anything. Or wait, did it? Hold on. Dang it. Hold on a second. Okay. I mean, I thought it. Well, first I thought it didn't work because it said that I prayed to Asia. I guess I haven't really interacted with that many statues before, so that's why I was confused there. I expected some kind of special message, like me, praying to the statue or something. But apparently that's normal, or rather, I assume so because it did increase my learning by 2, which is the expected or desired effect. So that's nice. Thanks, Crystal Dragon. Much appreciated. That's not what I meant to do. That's better. Okay, cool. Also, well, I'm going to make my way to the stairs down. Which shouldn't take that long. Scroll of Amnesia, okay, you picked that up. For some reason. I have used up quite a bit of mana, but... Oh, hi there. Hey guys. Did not see you there. Well, excuse me? Why did I... Of course the Moloch uses the one chance that I give him for accidentally taking a step to the side. I swear I hit the cast spell button, but I guess not. Okay, I'm coward. That's good. So I'm going to keep doing this. Alright, the Moloch was finally killed. The jerk. Stupid death ooze. Okay, there we go. Oh god. No rest for the wicked. You guys are not immune to anything? Oh, I thought they were. Never mind. There you go. That's what you get, stupid dragon. We're so close to leveling up. That's amazing. Actually, I might level up before we even reach those stairs and end the episode. Pick up nothing? Oh, the dragon destroyed whatever was lying here. Well, I guess in that case, at least it wasn't an artifact. So there's that. A cheap cloak. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 3 weapons. Potential beauty. I mean, we already have potential for beauty. I just don't know if there even is a way to train that. I'm gonna pick up that large ration and the money. And I guess I don't know. Hey ghost, don't panic. It's fine. I'm still bloated. Yeah. It's okay. I don't need to worry about food. I say. Fire giant zombie. I probably want to heal a little bit again. That Moloch hit me pretty hard. Oh, you're just a Dark Elven princess. Princess? Wait. Yes. And neutral too. Har har har. Ye dare to enter. I hope ye left all hope. Nope, sorry. That was not worth a lot of experience. What is this? Nothing. That's just the door. Oh, hey. Well, you might do the trick. Grunts and Fury. And it's dead. Well, okay, that's about half of what I was missing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could spend some more time here. You know what? Maybe I will. Wait here to try and regain some mana. Actually, what am I doing? Risking getting hit by a freaking Corruptor? That doesn't seem very smart. I have slain vampires in melee before, and I've just done so again. So there's that. Okay, gonna spend some time. Oop. Are you smart or unaware of me? I'm guessing the latter. Nice. Oh, we're really close. Grab that. Stop berserking. Hit points are fine. Spell points are slowly coming back up. Cave Tiger seems to panic without a reason. Why? Nice. Slew it on the evil altar. Thankfully, that doesn't count as a sacrifice automatically. Several items. Yep. Oh, wait. Okay. The seed. I forgot about that. And of course, a useless carrion crawler seed. Corpse, not seed. Okay. Just a little bit more, just until I level up. Mana is slowly coming back up. Guess I'm gonna give you a firebolt. Okay, that killed you. Hey, and I leveled up. There we go. Well, at this point, it really does not matter in the slightest. No swimming can increase by 1 more point, so why not? Haggling, first aid, I guess. Maybe first aid. Oh, only 2 more points. Never mind then. Haggling, I guess, because it's one of the last couple of skills that even have a dice roll. And that's that. Okay, now we're level 34. Next level takes, okay, back up to 741,000 experience. So, I don't know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe that one level did not actually take over 700,000. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're up to 480 hit points, 562 power points, which did not increase, but that's okay. Our stats look really good. Of course, you know, they could always be higher. But yeah, I'm quite happy with where we are right now. Let's see how that changes as soon as we explore the next floor. But that's going to be for next time. Yeah, already this should make... Oh god, I think... No, never mind. We're still under an hour with the previous segment attached. So we're good. Yeah, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.